buddy.
Okay.
She's
He's
gonna go
got
ahead and
food
kick
in the
me if you
fucking
mod
bowl,
me.
by the way. That's
She's
why
gonna
I
go
was
ahead and
making the
kick me if you
face.
mod her.
Can you make me a mod too, please? Thank you.
Yep, go ahead. All I'm asking is proof.
I am not concerned with TikTok believing whether Lisa did it or not. I'm not going to expose the person who they admitted it to. I'm not going to. That is not my concern. I don't need y'all to believe me.
But
I
you
don't care.
But you can't just say that I need to show.
I want.
You can't, hold on. You can't tell me, hey, I want proof. I want proof that this happens at such and such and such. But then when I asked you a question of, well, where's the proof? You're like, well, I don't need to have the proof. But that's okay.
I'm not trying to prove that Lisa did it. I don't care if you believe me or not.
I have a question real quick. Who just asked me to mod them? Because I modded Coach because I thought they were going to do a poll.
Okay, so how about this? We don't mod anybody until we are done with this discussion, and then I will bounce out and I will not come back. Skittles was wanted you to mod her, but I'm just trying to. But I am just having this discussion. I still just don't understand. So I want proof that it was Lisa's husband, but you can't show proof. There's no receipt.
I refuse to show proof. How about that?
Oh, so you refuse now. So what's if I say I refuse to show proof, even though I don't have that because it was in a live discussion. It was in a live that I was in with Cass, and she was drunk. And she goes, well, my boyfriend's in prison, this and that. And I text her and I said, Cass, you just said your boyfriend's in prison. And then she read it, and then she came back and she's like, I don't give a fuck. That's what she said.
Then you just continue to be the person who told their ex-best friend's deepest, darkest secrets on the internet when y'all aren't friends anymore, when y'all broke up as friends. You just continue to be that girl.
Wait. So she can continue to be that girl and say my full name, right?
I said your full name. I said your full name. She didn't.
She did. I have a recording of Cass saying my
your full name has been out there.
She
That's
said,
not new information.
I don't give a shit if it is, but the point is,
if you're gonna go,
I don't care if it is, but if you're gonna go and say my name, then what's next? What's next? I'm not allowed to say anything. I'm not allowed to open my damn mouth and say anything. I'm supposed to be quiet.
Your name has been out there. That information wasn't out there. You continue to say Jen's name. I'm going to continue to say your name.
No,
TikTok High School class of 2028.
Before you joined that,
I don't care.
Before you joined that Snapchat group, they were looking at my Facebook because Jen showed my phone number in a live. Because I told
you that Lisa was the one looking at your Facebook. She's the only one who uses Facebook.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she wasn't. Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't, because I have Jen. Jen sent me a screenshot of someone else's information that she pulled up that she had to pay for.
Shut up. Stupid stuff. Like, you're talking about stupid
This is not
stuff.
stupid.
It is. It's dumb.
Stupid.
Let it go. Move on.
Stupid.
Yeah, stop talking about everybody else.
Because you don't want me to tell on them because they were doxing other people, and then they show me background of a wife's address, a phone number, their daughter's phone number, their daughter's address, and his address. You don't know what I'm talking about because you weren't part of that Snapchat group at that time.
This is your problem, Virgo. When people talk to you about legitimate feelings and legitimate things, you are so condescending to them. You won't.
Mallory, I have
to invalidate it. Virgo.
One person at a time. We're not going to be disrespectful in my life.
I'm sorry, Blue. I'm trying really hard, Blue. I have no issue with you.
Yeah, you can talk to her.
I'm very hard because you're used to being in.
I have to ask a question. Skittles, are you telling people that Mallory can go?
Go where?
Who is saying that? Because I don't even see you lighting up.
No, I told Mallory she can go ahead and talk. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
In the chat, like talking crap about me down there because
It's the first time I'm
You
reading
can be disrespectful.
honestly, I'm done with Skittles. Like she's lied and lied and lied and lied, and I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with that situation.
I never started with you because you were irrelevant in my life then because I did not know you, girl, just because I made fun of your headband that you still got on. But girl, listen.
Why am I scary?
You are still irrelevant.
You're
not Mallory,
rude.
last
You're
time I knew
rude, Virgo.
Mallory, last time I knew
you.
you're a grown-ass woman. You're not a girl.
No, I'm not. And Virgo,
Oh, what's Mr. Girl who sits down there and mocks people's voices? Shut up.
I sure do. And I don't have to shut up.
Skittle, you literally, no, you dropped see you next Tuesday like it's the second most used word in your language. Don't even.
I wouldn't exploit you and put your picture up there. I wouldn't do that to you, girl.
No, you just run around in people's boxes and start a bunch of drama and are known for doing it across the board.
Mallory, I'm so sorry that I like to make friends.
You literally can't shut your mouth about me.
Mallory,
you don't shut your mouth about people either, Mallory. You stay talking about all of us.
Yeah, because you guys won't shut your mouths about me.
Okay.
Who is this, by the way? Who is this?
I don't know who that is.
Somebody.
Hi, who are you?
Anytime
Who are you?
I'm on a troll.
No, hold on, because they were standing up for Virgo. I want to hear what they're saying.
I'm on a troll.
No, hold on. Oh, ooh. Ew.
I just wanted to say it's obvious no matter what Mallory says, Skittles will not accept it. This is just going to be an endless cycle in a circle, and it's never going to end. So can't you just be responsible adult and just say, hey, you don't speak about me, I don't speak about you. That's literally going to be the only conclusion.
Seriously, I don't talk about you unless you start running your mouth about me.
That's 100% not true.
That is.
Mama,
At least not for my
you
case.
everywhere.
You know, that's kind of
all the time.
No,
that's weird.
Anytime I'm
One person at a time. One person at a time. I'm going to call on somebody. Mallory's talking right now, and then Skittles can talk.
I'm done. I'm not talking to Virgo right now. She needs to learn to shut up and listen.
Anyways.
I didn't come up here looking for an apology. I didn't. I gave up on that a long time ago because I knew it wasn't coming because you cannot face when you are wrong. So, Mallory, I'm not done talking.
What was the end goal out of this then?
Because I was sent a message saying that I missed out on an opportunity to confront my issues with Mallory. When was that opportunity? I thought it was tonight. And Mallory, I want you to be held accountable for what you've done to me. That I called my parents every day crying because I was upset. Mallory, do you understand? No, you do understand because I sent you a message telling you.
Skittles, I'm done. I literally am
okay, bye, Trackstar. Bye, Trackstar.
We're going in circles. You are not done. You've gotten an apology.
No,
you are acting like a 5-year-old. It's just getting old. Like, grow up. Like, I have people messaging me all the time saying, oh my God, they're running their mouths. They won't. No. It's annoying. And then Virgo over here, little miss, she can say something wrong and not apologize for it. But then she's going to be the morality police and call everybody else out. They want to get mad about this photo of Samantha, which, by the way, she shouldn't be ashamed of. She's fucking beautiful in. And want people to, like, get mad at Petty for showing it. But when did they say it wasn't okay for Gatya to say the N-word on live? Hey, Virgo, when did you say last night it wasn't okay for Florida Man to send a grandmother her son's ding-dong?
I wasn't aware that happened. I don't keep up with everything that Florida Man does.
We literally were in the box and responded to him joking.
So
we heard it. No,
That's
I heard it with my own 2 ear holes.
Send me the clip because a grandma, like, who are you talking about? Who did he send that to?
Can I ask a question? Is Virgo the one that makes fun of your weight?
Virgo, Samantha, all of them, they do.
Virgo has stop it.
Virgo can't.
I've never spoken on your weight. I'm a big girl myself.
Virgo, you have said some disgusting things about other individuals and not just me. This is the problem. This is why people talk.
That's not
because
true.
you sit there and you claim accountability, responsibility. You never take accountability when you hurt other people.
If I feel like I've done something wrong, then I'll take accountability.
You don't take accountability. You just deflected about the Florida man thing, and we all heard it today on Petty.
I literally don't remember even hearing that. So, I mean,
Also,
I was putting up
this. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Dream Queen, do you have something to say because you're in the box?
Oh yeah. I just wanted to give a little bit of a fun fact. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And I feel like that's all we've done in this entire, well, not we, you guys have done this entire, live. I feel like we're not going to get anywhere, and it's been circles upon circles.
Are you not entertained?
No, everybody needs to agree to a disagree.
Are you not entertained?
No, I'm absolutely entertained. I'm just saying for the.
I have one.
I'm gonna talk.
Let me get this last thing out, and I want to get out of the chat.
Skittles, I'm talking real quick.
Okay.
I'm talking.
Okay.
Thanks for the tiny diny.
The whole time that I did this live, where it started, was that we were trying to give Skittles a platform to talk to Mallory about these issues that she said that she was being silenced about. This is the whole reason, and then all these people wanted to join the box, which I'm not hating on it, but it's just the fact that's why we were doing this. And now Virgo's in here.
I did not.
I don't even know who the fuck Virgo is.
I was called into the
Who
box.
the fuck just texted me?
And invited up here. And
Right. So what I was just saying was that we were kind of trying to. I was kind of saying that
Blue.
Okay.
Grandmother node. Check her message request. She's got something sitting there for her.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a picture of his dick.
Oh, TikTok shop. Oh wait,
Just acknowledge that. Come on, listen, Mallory.
Glasses on to see it, but he's got a Twitter.
So weird.
Are we talking about my Twitter?
No, I don't think so.
I was like, that ain't good.
I remember that happening.
Okay, so first of all, that's when I had screenshots up. If you keep
It's
watching,
a double standard for me.
the screenshot. Let me finish my sentence. If you keep watching, the screenshots kept staying up way too long because I wasn't even around my phone. I wasn't even listening to the live. I kept putting the screenshots up and walking away. You can hear him say, all right, you can put the next one up. And then I'm like, oh, sorry. I wasn't even paying attention. So I didn't laugh. My box didn't light up. Nothing. You said I laughed.
Hold on, I have a comment.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That works for you, Virgo. That works for you. So when I was being drugged in that live yesterday, I had no idea what picture that they were even talking about. I thought it was the one that Petty had posted first of her sitting. I think she was wearing a white shirt. I literally thought that whole time in that live that they were talking about that picture.
Right.
I don't even know. And I got called out my name yesterday. You let her degrade me in that box for no fucking reason.
Not for no reason. I still don't agree.
I'm talking.
Okay, I don't allow people to speak to me that way.
Then stop talking
that way.
I said Reckitt can talk like that in my chat. I like when she
Oh,
goes.
I'm the track star though.
Okay, she ran.
Oh, no, hey.
She's a runner. She's a track
Same
star.
rules for everybody.
Here's the thing. It was my turn. I sat really, really fucking quiet. I sat really quiet. And then she wants to run. You know why she ran? Because she knows that what happened last night was wrong. I got called the B word. I got called everything. And all I was doing was sitting up there asking a question. They were talking about me all day long yesterday. And I finally went up in there. They blocked me 3 times. Virgo, I don't allow people to talk over me when I am in the middle of talking. So how do you think that I feel?
She does it. She will cuss me out.
This is literally how they treat everybody, though. The gaslighting, the I didn't do this. But
can we all mute and let Virgo talk?
You have accountability, and then they won't recognize when you take accountability.
Can we let Virgo respond?
I didn't even know what picture that they were even talking about. I'm still waiting on the proof that Cass said she had. She literally called me names.
Girl,
and all I did
in my live today and told me that it was basically on me. Like,
Yeah, I don't even know. That's the weirdest freaking thing. And then I finally saw the picture they were talking about. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know that was her.
Okay, so I just want to say one thing. So you say you don't say anything about Mallory. You don't talk about Mallory unless Mallory says something about you. It's kind of weird
us, yeah.
Or, do you want to go on? Because I just have something to say.
I know you have a lot.
Also, if we're not respectful in the
mute?
comments will be turned off.
Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, because this has nothing to do with Skittles, nothing whatsoever. So anyways, so how come when you say I don't talk about Mallory unless Mallory says something about me, how come you guys weren't alive and Mallory wasn't live and you guys were calling her names, calling her a bitch, calling her nasty, calling her this and that? And if you don't, if you say, oh no, I didn't, I'll send it to Mallory. I have no problem.
Girl, they were talking about me yesterday and today for no freaking reason.
No, this is all they do. They literally run their mouth about other people, and then they get mad when people want to come out and stand up for themselves. Like, she's literally, Wreck-It, she's gonna run to her groupies and she's gonna tell them she was so disrespectful to me they wouldn't even let me say anything.
Listen, go tell Cass to drink about it, right? Go tell Cass to drink about it and she'll be over it tomorrow. I'm still waiting for the proof that I was talking shit about the picture that I didn't even know who was in the picture.
Go off, Wreck-It. Go off.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Yes.
Bet. I got you, Wisconsin. I haven't gotten a full sentence out, literally.
Okay, Virgo, it's your time to shine, girlie.
Great. I agreed with Cass yesterday about you being in there and not sticking up for Samantha. If you didn't know that that was the picture that she was talking about, then, you know, I don't know. Cass was on 10 yesterday, so, you know, that's some accountability that she has to take. You know, I don't know what to say about that. I was pissed yesterday too, so I don't know. I did not hear her say that you were talking shit in the live. It was that you were in there and you said you weren't defending it. You weren't saying this is not okay.
How am I supposed to defend something I don't even know who's in the picture? Virgo, she called me a bitch for no fucking reason. All I did was call her Cassandra, her name. She called me out my name when I called her her own name. I mean, that's crazy, and you guys let it.
She did ask you to stop, and bitch
stop
is like
what?
To stop saying her name.
Oh my God, it's her name. What the? Are you serious?
The problem is you guys
Mallory, stop talking and let me finish a thought.
You antagonize it.
This is what you do. This is what you do. You start talking about something else, and then I forget my thought, and I move on to the next thing. I can never finish my argument.
Can I say
a liar? A person that does
Virgo.
not live doesn't forget their thoughts.
Blue,
period.
come on.
Virgo, I understand what you're saying. But we're not going to yell. Right?
Like,
Mr. Bean is getting very upset right now.
I can't even take you seriously.
It's just that this is what you guys do. You pass judgment and you go live and you make fun of people, but then you want to like get angry when someone wants to stand up for themselves and you create your own. No, I had no issues with you until you all started making fun of me. You all create your own drama and then you want to come at everyone else and say it's their fucking fault.
I respond to people talking about me. I respond to screenshots and screen recordings that have been sent to me. So if I was talking about Mallory and she didn't happen to be live at the same time, then it must have been something I was sent. I don't just...
So like when you ran to somebody, you lied about what I said?
If somebody cracks a joke or something in a live, I'm definitely laughing at it at this point. I mean, we are far past the point of oh, you know, like I'm just not sitting and talking shit about Mallory for no reason.
What?
Like this has been going on for months. For months. Like it's been back and forth. I have tried to ask Mallory to stop and just let this go. Like, stop talking about me. I'll stop talking about you. I'll never mention your name again if you never mention my name.
Stop talking about me. But Virgo, did
I've
you
tried to say that
hold
to
on,
you,
hold on.
but
Did
you
you not
block me
just
every time.
Virgo, you're gonna let people talk. You're gonna
I
let people
can't
defend
finish
themselves.
my sentence.
Did you not
Blue?
run to G Unit and tell him that I was talking about him, despite the fact that I never dropped a name, and nobody in my chat had no clue who I was talking about? But you went to G Unit. Mallory was talking bad about. I know you did it, Virgo.
That was months ago. I don't even speak to G Unit again.
Weeks ago,
I don't
sweetie.
even speak to G anymore. So that was definitely over a month ago
it
because G and I
wasn't.
don't even talk anymore.
All I gotta say is a person doesn't forget what they say if they don't lie. So you saying, well, every time you cut me off, I forget what I'm gonna say. That just shows how much you have to create a story.
Or it just shows that I have ADHD and my brain can't.
That is called
organized.
Oh, but you're gonna sit over there with Cartel and them as they say that I can't have ADHD because I don't act like someone who has it. You're gonna let them invalidate other people's mental health and not say anything, but then you want people to stand up for Samantha?
So much, Mallory. I can't defend you anymore.
No, Virgo, see, the problem is you don't take accountability for anything.
Mallory.
Your problem, Virgo.
You don't.
I do.
I don't feel like
Virgo,
I don't feel like you genuinely
you
do.
have selective hearing. Now, let me repeat this again.
I don't need you to teach.
Hold on, Virgo.
You're so condescending.
You literally just said that you have ADHD, but you're gonna let other people that you hang out with run their mouths and say all these things about how I'm lying that I have ADHD because I clearly don't behave like somebody who has ADHD. And you're going to sit there. You were in the box. You were in the box when they did it. Hold on, because you're going to sit there and you're going to let that happen, but you're going to get mad at Wreck-It over a photo. No, see, the double standards. That's why I come at you so hard. I come at you so hard because you lack accountability. And quite honestly, I think that you and Samantha and all of you, if you had to say the words, I'm sorry, or hold accountability over yourselves, you choke. You can't do it. I say I'm sorry when I make a mistake.
You say you're sorry when you get called out.
No, I don't,
yes,
Virgo. Shut up for a second. I don't. I take accountability. Now
don't
here's
tell
the
me
thing.
to shut up when I'm responding.
Your problem is that I'm sorry isn't enough.
Blue.
Like, I literally make amends, I apologize, and you're still sitting here degrading me.
Because you do the same thing again.
You're literally telling Wreck-It, well, it's not my fault, Cass did it. You condoned it.
She talked shit to me too when she was in the box. Listen, Virgo was in the box talking shit to me too. I didn't do anything. And I've always been kind to those women.
That was
always.
the problem. That was the problem.
Like, go away. You are
How come you didn't say anything? How come y'all didn't say anything to Yeller when he made a post about Mallory? How come you didn't say anything to Yeller when he was talking about Mallory eating and that's the favorite thing she likes to do?
Why are you in all the posts that are posting misinformation, laughing about it and talking about me? See, Virgo, like literally,
I don't think that's misinformation if it's your own words.
No, Virgo, it's not my own words. You literally are posting on other videos. You're not listening. This is your problem. Yet again, you wanna come at Wreck-It. You wanna talk down to her because she didn't know what a picture was. You literally come at everybody. You have no
Skittles,
respect.
you shut the fuck up. How about that?
Skittles,
why don't you shut
up,
Skittles?
tired of your drama.
Just freaking fight her own battle.
Stop, I
can't do it.
This is
I have a question. Did Virgo comment on that post that was supposed to be me?
Yeah, I think so.
I also want to say this.
They all judged Mama with misinformation, like hyping. Samantha was hyping them up. They've all been associating with the Snoop Dogg account, and it's not all been videos about me, Virgo. They've degraded somebody for having a job. They literally posted surveillance footage of the wrong person, but you don't care about that. You don't care. It's only when it fits your narrative that you care, and when you get caught making a mistake, you don't own it. That's your problem.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Also,
And I can
Skittles,
100%.
Skittles,
Okay.
Skittles. Are you taking a poop right now?
No, I'm in my rec room because my Wi-Fi is not working.
Oh, okay. I was just asking.
I just don't understand how you can kiss someone's ass and be nice to them and then go behind their back and say, oh, watch out, she's a snake. What does that make you? What does that make you? Because I never talked to Unhinged about any of you. Never. I never made it anybody's problem about what was going on. But you sure the hell, but you sure the hell made it a problem for Unhinged and made her uncomfortable on how she had to pick and choose. And I'm like, girl, don't worry about it. Because later on, she showed me, because she knew I didn't talk about it. She's like, look, I have to tell you something. And she told me. It was after you and I and the whole situation got out of escalate. And so she told me everything. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. Because so she wants to kiss my ass, say, oh, I like you. Oh, I care about you. Oh, I love you. And then you go behind my back. No, you go behind my back.
I never went behind your back.
You went behind my back.
Unhinged must not have shown you all the messages.
Oh,
where
she did.
She
She
was
gave me
feeling
4
the same way.
screenshots of your guys' conversation.
Did she show you the ones where she was feeling the same way at one point?
Absolutely. And me and her talked about it.
Okay, good. So why am I in the wrong?
No,
but she's not.
She felt that way because she didn't actually know who I was. She was
So I should have got to
observing
know
me.
you.
She was observing me to see what would happen. And at any time, she's like, girl, you didn't even say anything. That was after. That was after the fact.
I've had time to observe your behaviors, and I feel the same.
That's the problem. You don't
doesn't feel that way anymore.
You just make.
What about your fucking behaviors, huh?
No, I'm
what
not
about
even.
your behaviors?
I'm not talking to you, Skittles.
What about them, Virgo? You aren't
this.
You know what? You are not.
No. I
as moral as you think that you are, Virgo. Not at all.
I don't think I'm perfect at all.
No.
I just want to know if Virgo.
Would you apologize for any of the lies or the hurtful things you've said or spread on this?
This is the thing you do. You deflect and you say, oh, well, did Unhinged say this? Instead of saying, yeah, I did it behind your back. You were later on putting Unhinged in the spotlight and taking it off of your spotlight. This has nothing to do with what Unhinged says, because she is my best friend and she has told me what she did. She told me what she did.
I've always told you that I was
You did not
tell me. Let her respond.
I was only nice. I've always told you that I was only nice to you because I loved Cass and you were friends with Cass.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And Unhinged can verify that.
I told you that after things. Okay, you're right. I didn't always tell you that. I told you that since we've not been friends, like since you've left the group or whatever.
Yeah, you didn't tell me.
I've said that publicly.
After. I mean, you didn't tell me that before. The whole time,
Correct.
You were being fake to me and going behind my back and doing all that stuff. Now you're saying, well, cordial. You know what? You're right.
Being cordial and being fake. I was just being cordial.
You were being completely fake. So you were being fake instead of being a real person. Sure. You just admitted who you are as a true color person.
You call it whatever you want.
Fucking fake.
That's fine. You call it whatever you want.
I'm gonna call it what I want because it is true, and don't fucking try gaslighting me. You did now that monster.
You're a shitty person because when you break up with a friend, you tell their deepest, darkest secrets on the internet.
Now you're trying to stutter and be like, is everybody gonna talk because I can't remember
what I have to say. My son has ADHD, and he can fucking remember exactly what he can do. I have friends that have ADHD, and they know exactly what they're doing.
Mallory
and
does too,
saying
and she
that's
can't
the
remember
truth.
shit. She won't even acknowledge anything.
I'm not. No, I'm not. No.
Like,
issue her an apology for what she said, since she explained she did not see that picture.
To Monster. I did
Virgo's
not
not
call.
going to take accountability.
Oh my god!
Can I
Are
want to
you
make an announcement.
serious?
I want to make an announcement real quick
say.
before everybody starts yelling. Hold on.
Wow.
Stop turning off the comments. If there's a mean comment, block them. I don't care, but the comment cousins want to comment. Sorry. I was getting messages.
Literally, this is what we've dealt with the last few months, Virgo. You'll say shit.
Mallory,
I don't need
want to
anything
hear what
from
you
her.
think.
I'm good.
I'm done with her. She just proved every single point.
That's cool. Nothing
Sorry,
is
Monster. I
Can't take
tried.
accountability for anything she says.
Hey, Blue, can I ask a question? This is for everybody in the chat and in the boxes.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so this is a question seriously for everybody. I want you to think about this.
Who's talking?
I am. The annoying one. The annoying one.
Okay. Skittles,
So-
I never called you annoying. The one
I know
taking
you
the shit
didn't,
right
but
now?
everybody else has, so it's fine. But here's the thing. So, Mallory, do you think it's okay that night that you had that live and you said that thing about Sam that was not proven? Did you apologize for that?
Blue, can we just remove her? Because I'm done with her back and forth.
I want to ask. It wasn't about me. It was about Sam.
Well, before we remove her, I want to ask you, what are you asking?
So Mallory had a live one night, and she was streaming, a live where Virgo, me, all the people that Mallory cannot stand, right? And Mallory,
Because you guys were talking shit about her.
No,
They
I
were
don't
talking
think
shit
actually.
about me, and someone had said something about how there were accusations that Samantha was possibly
She said it out of
a
nowhere.
CA. No, see, the thing is, Skittles, I definitely
Brought it up in front of your
100%
platform.
said there are people accusing
Skittles,
her of it.
Skittles, if you're not going to allow people to talk, I'm literally going to kick you out. You're not coming back.
I'm not going
I
to
understand
address
that.
this because I've addressed it before. The problem is they don't want to acknowledge when you take accountability. They want to sit here and rehash it. But Virgo's not taking accountability for what she did to Monster. She's not taking accountability. Skittles isn't taking accountability. I'm done.
For what?
I'm
For
done
what?
with you, Skittles. I'm done. You literally have proven that you lie. You can't listen. You've lied all night long. You've literally
What have I lied about?
You've
Wait,
lied
wait,
about
wait.
everything.
Wait, Skittles, I gave you an opportunity to speak about these things.
I'm trying to ask my question.
I understand that, but you continue to deflect and ask questions that are not even retaining what we were talking about before.
No, it goes back. Okay, listen. The whole point I got brought up here is because Mallory, misinformation Mallory. That's why I was brought up here. So it does go back to that point. Mallory. And I hate to bring up this subject because I'm not done talking.
Blue,
See,
I'm not
Blue.
going to tolerate it. I will drop if she's going to sit here and call me that when she's literally lied all night long. She's literally sat here and lied all night long. Virgo, I'm going to tell you something right now. That whole group that you run with.
I don't need you to tell me anything.
No, hold on, because you need to hear this, okay?
I don't.
Because you've very much proven tonight that you can't take accountability. I want you to understand the damage that you guys have caused in all of this.
You guys should know the damage that you have caused. No.
Shut up.
No, I'm tired of you talking over me.
Power.
No.
Stop it.
No.
Mallory was actually talking first, and then
stop yelling at
Virgo,
me.
stop it.
No, you stop it.
You're not this
Virgo.
person, Virgo.
Blue.
Literally, you sit there and you give beggars and scammers and bad people arguments to go against the people coming at them. Samantha went up in a box with Josh and Ida and victimized them because she talked so badly. Where's Victoria's comment or apology from Samantha? When Samantha
Absolutely.
Oh, fuck. Megan's here. Fucking Megan's here.
Where's Victoria's apology? Because y'all did to
needs an
Victoria.
apology.
Hold on. Y'all did to Victoria what you did to me. Because you know what? Victoria had no fucking idea what you guys were talking about either. And you ran over her. But guess what? You don't run over me. Y'all had to block me 3 times because you knew I was going to come in and say something. I don't. Seriously, she's owed an apology.
She does.
Can I make an announcement real quick? I'm just letting y'all know. I told you guys Megan was watching. She's here. She's here for the drama. This is what she's here for. We're not even talking
Who's
about her.
Megan?
Fucking begging Megan.
Who's
Anyways,
Megan?
Who's that?
I don't know who that is. I don't know a Megan.
I'm
Me
just.
neither.
Sorry.
I
Y'all
think it
did
was.
me and Victoria the exact same. The exact same. I watched it
Jen,
happen to
I will
her.
tell her to shut up when she's in the wrong. I'm sick and tired of watching
I'm sick
Virgo
and
and
tired of
Samantha pass
you.
judgment on people when they can't even take accountability for their actions.
You
I'm
guys.
tired of watching you all hurt person after person. And when numerous people stand up, I own what I do. I own the mistakes I make. I own the comments I make in the heat of the moment when I'm angry. Absolutely. I said something the other day I shouldn't have, and instantly Petty called me out for it. Guess what? I didn't go after him. I didn't get pissed off. I had an adult conversation on a live. Just like when I made that comment, like how we all have different accents. If you go down south and you come up north, or you go to New York and you go to California, I said that I thought the vocal tone of a woman did sound as if she could be black, because Megan fucking called her at 3 a.m. in the morning to dignify the fact that she could use the N-word.
Are we still talking
You know,
about
no, hold on,
this?
because you know what happened? Cartel down there wants to say, I don't need the history. No, Cartel didn't give a shit that Megan said it. Cartel sits in Megan's box with her. After Megan uses dignified, using the N-word because it's somebody's nickname. Who nicknames their child the N-word? And how
Why? Hold on.
Cartel-
Hold on. Why is Scam Slam in here? I do not support them. Please get the fuck out.
How can you dignify sitting or condoning Megan's actions and sit here and make fun of me because I slipped up and I misworded something and the way it came out? I apologize. I 100% did not mean it the way that you try to make people think I meant it.
Again, I
don't
wasn't
give a
in
shit.
Megan's box. Why
Oh,
am I
okay.
being held accountable
Because
for?
you run your mouth about it.
I wasn't in Megan's
You
box.
run your mouth about it, spreading lies.
What are you? What do I run my mouth about? What
You've
the Megan
literally been
situation?
talking about how I literally said this, and no, literally,
You did say it.
No, you have. I said it. I didn't mean it the way that you try to make it sound. Most anything, literally anything I say, you all try to make it sound like I meant it in this terrible fucking way. It's okay for Cartel to sit there day in and day out to make fun of my house. It's okay for Megan to make fun of it. But the second that I get so frustrated that I say, fine, go back to your Section 8 housing, I'm the shitty person.
Yeah, that's microaggression. It's
No, Virgo,
that was so
it's called
fucked.
reactive. No. See, the problem is you don't see. You
Oh,
don't
am I
see.
yelling?
No.
When people
sorry.
come at somebody and they poke and they poke and they make fun of them day in and day out, and somebody gets so fucking tired of it that they say something.
Do you know what's
Lose
been
it. No,
happening
shut
since
up,
March?
Virgo.
No,
Shut
no, no.
Virgo, let people talk, bro.
You have got to learn to shut your fucking mouth.
You can drop me from the.
You literally
Nobody talk.
cannot
Fuck
take
you.
accountability.
Don't talk to me like
Virgo.
that.
I will
No,
talk to
you
that
can't let
way
her
because
talk to
you
me
don't
like that.
listen.
Virgo,
And then tell
girly.
me to stop.
Virgo,
I
girly.
will tell you to stop. I will tell you to stop because you can't take accountability. I will yell when you are giving me that energy. I will 10,000% match it because you sit there and you make excuse after excuse after excuse for you and your little buddies, but you don't give a shit. Wreck-It literally sat here and told you how she felt. And all you did was say, oh, well, wasn't me. Oh, well, wasn't me. Not once did you validate her feelings. You don't give a shit.
Comments.
Oh, fuck it. You know who I think I am? I think I'm the bitch that won't let her walk over me. That's who I am.
Same.
You know, people tend to yell because they're at the point of getting tired of being emotionally abused. I don't think you guys know what reactive abuse is. I'm sorry, Lou, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting, and I understand that you guys might not want to have this conversation, but the last time I had this conversation with so-called person that we don't know, and she is in the thing, is that I feel like my feelings should be heard in this matter. I understand that that person is upset because I must have betrayed them, but for the fact that they talked on my dead friend, I feel like the conversation does need to be talked about.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like saying, well, I made it as an example. I didn't say that I was going to do it. It's the fact that you said it, and it's the fact that you showed Mallory's house on your TikTok and then lied about saying it wasn't even her house. Then Mallory proved that it was her house. Then I was literally, oh, I'm in so-called drama. No, you started talking about my dead friend. You should never even brought it up.
At least show the fucking roof we put on over the winter.
Blue, who did that?
I'm talking about Megan. Megan brought up my dead friend to make an example of how she could portray me, but she didn't do that. But it's the fact that you even said that.
Megan.
Because I told her some personal information I thought that Mallory had, and me and Mallory had a discussion because somebody was in my Discord leaking it the whole time. Mallory does not have that information, and she knows what I'm talking about. And I went to Megan to vent about it before I talked to Mallory because I was very upset because I thought that I could trust my people in my Discord to talk about an issue that is going on in my real life. And the fact that she said that she can use that as an example, but she said she did not say that she was going to do it. It's just the fact that you brought it up in general. So I have a right to talk about that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to change the subject. It's just she's in here. She's talking about how we're always talking about her. No, you're not going to talk about my dead friend. You're not going to do that.
I want to know
your feelings are valid, Blue.
Yeah,
right.
And I want to know how this is miserable. Like, Megan, you wanna make fun of my house
Big
more?
box.
That's why you guys got that reaction out of me, because you sit there and you make videos. You make videos saying, "Oh, no wonder she's miserable. Look at her house." Like,
the house is
you guys
adorable.
don't understand when you poke and you poke and you make fun of literally my blinds that are behind me. I cleaned them on a fucking live to show you guys that's the color they are, and you still make fun of them and talk about how dirty they are.
Hey, where the fuck is this? Where the fuck is this bitch?
Give you guys a kidney to get you to shut up?
Where is she?
I don't know. All I gotta say is before I drop is that if you're seeing someone yelling, I don't think you guys comprehend that reactive abuse is someone that is being poked and pushed and pushed and pushed, and they get fed up with it, and so they push back and they start yelling because they want to be heard. It's a horrible thing going through it, but
right.
Mallory has every right, because I've been there, but done that with that group, with Virgo being fake, with Sam being fake. They tear Mallory down, even though Mallory's never, when she's not live, they talk about her. And then they poke at her, and then they talk about who she is, what she looks like, what she wears, and I think it's fucking pathetic, and it's called emotional abuse. If you guys never been through it and you see why people are yelling, because they're fucking hurt and tired. They're exhausted mentally and physically and emotionally. If you haven't been through it, I would just stop saying, oh, why is she yelling? Why don't you go do some research on people that have been emotionally fucking abused? Sorry, don't mean to be swearing, but it pisses me off that people are like tagging me saying, oh, Mallory's racist. You know what? That's your own fucking opinion. I like Mallory. I know what she's going through, and I have a fucking heart to be like Mallory. I hope you can get through this, because all they are over there is a bunch of piece of fucking shit. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna drop. I seriously, I hope you're okay. Don't be crying over this.
No,
please.
I get more emotional because I know how much they hurt other people. And if them coming at me gives me the opportunity to like stand up. I'm just tired. I'm tired of hearing how many people are hurt by these individuals, and like Wreck-It, you're not the only one. Like, you're just the newest person. There's a line of people that they have just destroyed. There are people who are on fake accounts because they're terrified of the things Samantha has done to them in the past.
And Monster, if you hear, Monster, if you hear the way she talks, she stutters over herself, meaning she's trying to make a concept of a story to help you understand, which it's not making anything clear. And then when someone cuts her off and she's like, well, I can't, my process of thinking is because she can't think of a lie. Someone is already distracting of her lies. She's deflecting and gaslighting the fuck out of Mallory.
It's and just like she did to Victoria, and Victoria couldn't even stand up for herself. And that pissed, you know what? I was talking to Victoria after that happened. I was so angry. And then they picked me. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. And I went over there and they knew I was coming. That's why I got blocked 3 times before I actually got a box. And I'll tell you guys this, okay? You are not gonna fucking silence me. You are all a bunch of miserable ass bitches over there, and I could hurt your feelings if I wanted to in 2 seconds. I could hurt all y'all's feel goods, but I don't. So I'm just gonna.
I've witnessed it.
I'm just gonna take that as a win. That I don't need to do that, right? Because I could wreck their whole. Get it? Wreck it. I could wreck it. But no, I'm just gonna fucking keep to myself. And but try it again with somebody else next time. Try it again.
Can I just say something? You know how you say you don't say anything about Virgo? She's over there talking crap about you right now.
Of course she is, because she can't defend herself on her own. So she's got to have her group to basically to help her defend. People with a big ass ego are like, where's my friends? Where's my friends? I need my friends, because they can't do it on their own. That's why Samantha uses all her friends to back her the fuck up. And if you're not going to back her up,
Gaydar Nation is fucking trash. That's what someone's username is.
And if you to go back over with Rammer Jammer and justify her DV recording about Polly.
What?
Okay, I also want to say this. When I'm trying to summon this bitch, okay, listen.
It's Marilyn.
Okay.
Megan, you want your clout? Come and get it, honey. It's right here.
Megan.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to involve all you guys. I'm really not. It's just the fact that it does need to be discussed about.
Megan won't come because she's scared.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
The only reason people were saying, why are you yelling? Because down in the chat, it literally echoes. Bad.
No, it wasn't.
Do I need to take the headphones off?
It was echoing. Can I ask you something? How are you going to tell me it wasn't echoing? You're sitting in a box.
Because you can hear
down there in the chat, when we're listening to you, it echoes pretty bad. And I've gone out and came back in. It echoes.
Because you can hear the echo even if you're in the box.
I didn't hear any echo.
Where'd Kama go? Why was Kama up here?
I don't know. She wanted to block. Someone put her up here.
Yeah,
Can I address this comment? Like, I really need to address this comment.
Address it.
It's the person named Gemini. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Bookie. Don't come into this live saying that anybody's yelling and they get muted. Oh, goddamn well. We tell everybody to speak at once, and we're going to mute them. I sure will. Because I'm a mod, and I will mute anybody that is hollering. And if I can't hear the person talking, I will mute them. So if you got a problem with it, Bookie, you can hit the door, or I will block you.
Everybody in the comments is saying it wasn't echoing. So you're misinformation. Oh,
I don't even know who said that, but I took the headphones off.
I got a warning.
Oh, drop down.
Yeah, they're gonna report me. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah.
They don't like the fucking truth. Bunch of big ass bitches.
I also just want to say I don't know how to pronounce this lady's name, but it's Miss Hinojosa. I threatened to mute you in Mallory's live. I have what you've been saying to me. Go along. Bye, Felicia.
Skittles, I gave you a chance to talk. Quit trying to come up here, bro. Oh my god. I literally, all I want is
User, you cannot be a mod. We do not know you, Buki, so hit the door. Thank you very much.
I literally just want to talk about the Megan situation and be done. Like, I literally, this is the whole reason why I wanted to talk about this.
What's been
Go
going
ahead.
on for months? Do you know what's been said about me?
Right.
My sex life. I'm having an affair on my husband.
Stress out.
My lady parts smell bad. I've got a big back. Got a big box.
Y'all literally told me I got a big back the other day, but also I literally get unaliving threats. Like, do we want to go there?
Forever. Yes.
And Skittles wanted to come up because she wanted to say no.
I'm done with Skittle. No.
Oh well, no. It's about Karma.
No,
Yeah, she wanted.
I don't. She needs to reach out person. I'm done.
Well, let Karma say what she wanted to say, though.
I just
want to repeat it so that way everybody knows that she is being nice about my niece. Is that she's glad nothing has happened to her, like, bad beyond what has already happened. So I just wanted to let her know I saw the comments. I'm sorry, they're moving quick.
And this Tony person, whatever your name is, we're not gonna unmute Mallory because Mallory ain't doing nothing wrong. So how about you hit the door, Buki? And it's not a P, it's a B. Spell it right. Thank you very much.
Where the fuck is Megan?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'd like her to come up and actually
You didn't
address.
do the Megan call. It's Megan.
I would like her to come address too why she doxed me and has my teenage daughter worried now.